How was your weekend?
It was good. Beautiful.
Not too bad. So that's a dry filter. You don't have to oil it or anything, so just bang it on the side of the tire. Yeah. Yeah, I got out fishing, but the frustrating thing was I'm throwing like top water, lures, spinners, but they're just all feeding on flies right now. So it's really frustrating to have them rising around you, and they're not biting on anything I'm throwing at them.
I haven't done fishing either way, so
that's right.
I'd love to go out and do some fishing sometime.
You grew up here though. You haven't been fishing?
No, I haven't been fishing. It's a shame. I know it's fly fishing country, and I just haven't fished.
Speaking of that, Andy fly fishes like crazy.
Yeah,
and I've been.
That's true.
Andy,
how we doing, everybody?
I want to go fly fishing.
You guys want to go fishing?
You want to teach us to fly fish?
I've got a spot just down the way a little bit. It's a beautiful lake. I've got to grab a couple things, but Rod's already in the truck, so I'm
yeah,
game.
We'll just take your truck if you've got that, and then I was actually just talking. We should get this thing out again, so let's just take clone.
Yeah, we just got it all dialed in, so I think it's ready.
Well, sounds good. Well, I'm going to knock out a little bit more at the office, and then what we'll do is we'll leave here in a little while. And,
I'll make a list of stuff, and
let's go out and
grab a
find some fish.
Sweet.
Awesome.
I like that idea.
Let's do it.
Boom. Thanks for joining me on a fun little idea, guys. I'm gonna take you guys up to a spot that I just happened to find sometime earlier this summer when I was driving around with Grace, and saw a bunch of fish moving around in the lake, and figured it would be a good spot to go back and try to fish. But the nice thing is that it gives us the opportunity to kind of like work on some casting with you guys before we take on a little bit smaller of a creek. Should be nice and wide open so that you guys can get the cast figured out, and then we'll maybe find a fish tonight, but if not, we'll take it to the creek tomorrow and see what happens.
Cool. Yeah, I think I've been up here, but it's been a long time, so I'm excited to go back. I remember it being a really neat little spot, so I'm excited to see it again and learn to fly fish finally. And Brendan's excited to learn to just fish.
Left turn here. Canopy's thicker than I thought it was going to be. Trees have grown up since last time I've been back here.
I'm trying to remember. I've been up here in the winter to cut like Christmas trees in the past, but it's been, gosh, at least 5 years since I've been up here in the summer.
That was rad. Good, we're getting closer to the campsite now, so let's just cross our fingers that we get our favorite spot, and it'll get a little bit tighter, so sorry for the pinstripes, but luckily clone's white, so it'll be alright. Ouch, big branch on the right.
Oh, got you good. Don't worry, clone's already got plenty of pinstriping on her. You were a disaster.
No.
You're just so excited, aren't you?
I'm so excited right now.
What a cool spot. It's been many years since I've been up here, and when Andy told me about it, I was like, yes, let's do it. Because this is so peaceful and quiet. And it's a perfect spot to learn to cast, hopefully catch some fish. If not, we'll learn some technique and have a great camp tonight.
We made it up here. Look at the lake. It's as calm as ever. Oh, a fish just jumped out of the water.
Oh yeah, look at that. Which it might be just right.
Yeah, not bad. 45-minute drive from Bozeman. So we're hearing a little bit of thunder. Brendan has felt a total of 3 raindrops on his head since we were standing up by the water a few minutes ago. So we're gonna go ahead and just take some preventative measures and open up this awning, close up some of the tents so things don't get wet. But crossing our fingers, it actually doesn't hit us, but
Yeah, the radar is showing that it's not, but it's getting darker and more threatening, so. Okay.
it is starting to rain a little bit, isn't it?
Here in a little bit, yeah. I'm just gonna tie it to this.
You can see the thunderstorm that's passing right by us. See the lightning in here? So, it looks like it just missed us, but we're catching the edge of a little bit of rain.
Yeah, wood in the back on a trailer. Hot. Not a bad view for eating dinner here.
Well, Tanner, thanks for burgers. That was yummy.
That was delicious.
Gotta take some plates.
Potato buns are on point.
I might have another one.
I honestly am tired as a tick. I don't need any more food. Are you ready
I am ready.
for your first
Teach me your
fly
ways,
casting lesson?
Yoda of fly fishing.
So, what we have, just so we can figure out casting a little bit easier, I have a very big, bushy dry fly. What I want for you to focus on doing is do not try to force the cast. If you look how soft I'm doing everything, it requires no power whatsoever.
Okay.
And it's that easy. I'm gonna stand off your left side so you don't beat me up.
Yeah.
So boom, 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 pop. So when
Whoa.
you tied the first knot.
What happened?
No, I'm just kidding, it's fine. So when you are casting, think about whip back, whip forward, whip
Did
back.
I have too much line out there? Is
It was just slow. So like you didn't whip.
whip?
Yeah, so same thing.
Here, I'll watch you again. I want to see you
Mhm.
again.
So what I'm asking for you to do is just, oh my gosh, let's put that right on the log.
Oh, look at you.
I bet realistically the furthest that I could
got him.
cast is, oh my gosh. Cool, that is a rainbow. This is actually a good coaching lesson, is that you want to keep your rod as perpendicular to the water as possible because this thing will flex. Okay. And the fish will have a little bit more ability to pull on it without popping off. So what I'm gonna do, line this thing like a tarpon.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. That is a very, very, very nice cutthroat.
Chunky.
Wow. So barbless hooks, they'll pop right out.
Show them to the camera.
Oh!
Oh! Nice.
And that's all I have to do to catch fish, you know, it's that easy. Very cool. Thanks for joining us on this out and about. What I want to encourage you to do is don't be in a hurry. So when you think you're, like, just take your time with the cast. And we'll keep it short, the cast short, because that will allow for you to kind of take time without worrying about like hanging up in trees and stuff. Tanner, what I saying I forgot to mention to you is think about 10 and 2, right? So like imagine a steering wheel. 10 and 2 is all you need. So right hand, line under your index finger.
Okay.
This, you manage, that's the word, manage this line in your left hand. And that's when you're ready to cast further. Well, it's not cast further yet.
Okay.
So pop it back. Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice. Make sure to not break your wrist on the back cast. Use your arm.
So Brandon's got an advantage because he just filmed me. So he's been listening already.
Yeah, he's ready.
So I can't help but notice
Yeah.
that you took to the casting a lot better than I did. And I have a theory is that you have no fishing experience. So it's like you don't have any of this like motor skill that you're fighting against.
You know, I feel like there's a lot of excuses being blown around here just because you don't want to be shown up.
And it's now
Well.
officially a competition.
Okay, so first person to catch their fish, the other one has to shave their beard into a mustache. Just kidding. No, we're not doing that. Not doing that.
No, that's fair. I was actually thinking the same thing when you guys were pointing that out, is because I'm like, well, honestly, Tanner's been fishing with spinners for years.
You're having to untrain the way that you know how to fish.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to head to bed.
Yeah.
Good night, Andy.
Good night. Good night, Brendan.
Night, Andy.
Good night, Tanner.
Good night, Brandon.
You guys sleep well. I'm exhausted, so I'm going to sleep good.
See you in the morning for some fish.
Yep.
Want to take a shot?
Sure.
It's about 8, and we're gonna make a little bit of breakfast, make some coffee. Tanner's gonna keep working on casting because we got fish to find, but we're actually gonna go to a different spot this morning, and a little bit to a smaller of a creek where the fish are a little bit happier, and see what we can get going. But for now, we're gonna eat real good so that we're fueled and make sure we're really heavily caffeinated so we're ready to do some fishing. See that, everybody? I just spilled one for me. Secret salt.
So what makes these burritos famous?
A lot of trial and error on what ingredients I like.
Thank you, Andy. Very good. Mm.
I didn't know such a perfect burrito could be made.
Tone it down.
Especially when you're outdoors next to a lake.
It's actually really good.
Just set standards.
Everything tastes so much better.
Like we might get into some rain.
Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. I just wanted to let you guys know that casting environment of what we're going to is going to be tremendously different. So you might have to forget everything I've taught you so far. We're making it a little bit closer down to the creek. It's just down here on the edge of this cliff, down at the bottom. I have not seen it yet because it's about 100 feet below. But we will see what it starts to look like here in a second. Hopefully this weather holds as well. All right, we made the first spot. Looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and change into something we can get wet, and let's get on the water.
Sounds good. Yeah, we'll get into our shorts and sandals and see how chilly it is. As a fisherman, I'm so used to catching fish, but being on a foreign instrument, if you will, I'm like, okay, if I get a fish on, am I gonna pull the string right? Am I gonna do it right? Like, it's a weird mental thing. For Brendan, it's easy because he doesn't have any past experience with it.
I don't know,
so
easy's a word.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. First, we got to prepare to get very cold and wet.
So if you can see right there, there's a pool that kind of builds below the rocks and those down log right there. We're gonna cross the bridge. We're gonna go stand in that little pool right behind those rocks so the fish can't see us.
Okay.
And we're gonna chuck this fly up right at the base of that little rapid. That's gonna be our first spot we're gonna try to fish.
that rapid coming down. Okay.
Yep, that's a feeding lane for fish.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and cross. So this is gonna feel different because you're gonna be casting over your body, but you'll get a hang of it quick. What I will encourage you to do is you pull a little bit of line off this reel.
Yeah.
You don't need any more than this at all today. Stand right here.
Okay.
Again, point the rod downriver.
Okay.
So let it go, and then whenever that slack is out. Yep, nice. Yep, set. Oh, dang it.
Okay.
Nice. Beauty. Yep, set. Oh! We're getting there.
They're biting. All right.
Cool.
Man.
Nice. Good work. Boom. Nope. Yeah.
There. Hey!
So keep in the water. Keep him in the water.
Okay.
A fish.
My first fish.
A first fish on the fly. Did you get one, Tanner?
I got one. Now it's Brendan's turn.
Let's get Mr. Boss on a fish now.
Now that my feet are completely numb, I can't feel them, so it's all right. Don't worry, Brendan, you're gonna be fine.
All right, Brendan, you're up. Then hand off. So Brendan, we're gonna keep fishing the exact same spot. Casting is completely different than what we were doing earlier. Okay. This, what you wanna do is you wanna let the fly get out down below you, and then you just wanna whip and point. Langardia leviosa across there you go. Beauty. Roll it up the water. Nice. That thing is already sinking. Oh, there's a fish. He's got a fish. Oh, let me sneak around you.
Wow, I got a fish. Look at that.
So Brendan, is this your first fish?
This is my first official fish, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take this.
Okay. So I noticed you were like gently holding him.
Yeah, if you squeeze these things, you'll break every bone in their body.
Yeah, they're very slimy. You might shoot out of your hand.
And if it
Wet
does,
your hand first.
so a dry hand will take its slime off its skin. So go ahead and grab them. Grab them right behind the gills. There you go, nice. I kind of put my thumbs up by his front paddles. Nice. And then open your hand up. Let him go.
Congrats on your first fish, Brendan.
Thank you.
Nice.
Look at that.
Nice work.
That was cool.
That's a win. Let's keep it going until this rain's coming in pretty hard. Yo, there it is.
Got him.
Another first cast.
Whoop.
Got him.
It's hard to not want to pull him out of the water.
There
we go.
Nice.
Another one. All right, bye guy. All right.
Shake the fly again.
Okay,
Rinse,
got
repeat, recycle over and over and over again until we're so tired of the rain that it doesn't matter anymore. Still sinking. Oh my gosh, wow. Nice. Like,
that one's got some more weight on it.
coming about that's actually a full-blown rainbow, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I got the fly. I've been christened fly fisherman. That's not going anywhere. That's gonna stay on that hat till the day that I get a new hat.
He's now a fly fisherman.
You're not just relying.
Oh yeah!
Came out of the water.
That was cool. Little guy's beating you up, Tanner. Oh,
Ah!
fuck. Oh my heavens.
We're a mess. Yeah, he's right here.
Yeah, split.
I appreciate the sacrifice for it, man.
Nice cast, nice cast, nice cast, nice cast. Where's the fish?
Come on, come on.
Oh my good gravy.
There he is.
All right, pull him towards me.
Another one.
Well, Brendan, I gotta cut this fly off this rod that Tanner's got and give it to you because
Oh yeah, there you go.
both had a first.
Hey, that's true. I did get
Now
a
you get
first.
to be christened too.
Yes. That was actually a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
When I first got,
I love that they're like, yeah, they're not like monsters, but they're so fun to fight
it threw
with.
me off because when I got the tug, I thought I just got caught
Just going right through.
on like a rock or something,
Yeah.
and then I realized I had a fish.
Yeah, that was the tricky thing, is watching the fly, because if you don't see the bite, you're not gonna be able to hook them in time. Yeah, there's a puddle there. All right, here's your rod. Thank you. Good job, Brendan.
Nice work, guys. Thank you, Andy.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Oh, that was great.
You guys picked up fishing really fast, so kudos.
Oh, thank you. Well, we had an excellent guide / teacher